Club legend and record goal scorer Jimmy Greaves has been released from hospital. There is another Premier League meeting this Friday. The COVID-19 testing has started at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and Spurs are linked with Thomas Meunier, Diego Godin and Max Aarons. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. It is Wednesday, the 15th of April. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news from the last 24 hours. So let's start with some good news. Tottenham Hotspur put out an official announcement early this morning, all about Tottenham legend Jimmy Greaves. It stated, the family of Jimmy Greaves have informed us that our all-time leading scorer has this morning been discharged from hospital and is now back home. Jimmy's son Danny Greaves said, Daddy's comfortable and we are pleased he is back home where he can have some rest. He has not been well and we are waiting on all of the results. On behalf of the family, I would like to thank all of the NHS staff that have been looking after Dad and for all of the well wishes we have received. So next up, let's talk about the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Yesterday was the first and official day where it opened its doors for the first time to patients of the North Middlesex Hospital's women's outpatient services. On the club's website, it states, on Monday, we announced that the stadium has been repurposed and fitted out to house these services on behalf of North Middlesex Hospital, freeing up much needed capacity at the hospital itself to treat patients with COVID-19 symptoms, while supporting the redirection of pregnant women away from the hospital during the pandemic. The stadium has been completely transformed for clinical use. For instance, the media entrance and cafe has now been changed to the main reception and welfare area for visitors and NHS staff. The NFL away changing room areas are now being used as the maternal day unit, and the flash interview rooms, which are off the players' tunnel where the TV interviews are normally done, and the referees area, that is now being used as consultation and scanning rooms. The auditorium where the managers conduct their post-match press conferences are now being utilised as an NHS staff briefing space, and the football away changing room area is now being used as a midwife's clinical room and staff admin office. The article on the club's website then says the women's outpatient clinic operates Monday to Saturday and will see up to 70 patients visit our stadium every day with up to 30 staff on site at any one time. Another article on the club's website was released earlier this afternoon, and it states, we are today sharing the first ever public images of the COVID-19 testing and swabbing operation taking place at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The stadium's huge basement car park is being used to conduct the drive-through COVID-19 operation for North Middlesex University Hospital staff, their families and dependents. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium becomes the first Premier League ground to be used for testing, following on from other sporting venues around the world, with around 70 tests per day expected to be accommodated, supported by 10 nurses between 10 AM and 2 PM Monday to Friday. Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy said, we are proud to be handing over our stadium to the wonderful NHS as we fight COVID-19 together. We reached out to the NHS and the Mayor of London's office when the pandemic first started to explore ways in which our stadium's facilities could be of use. So we are pleased to see how this is becoming a reality. Maria Kane, who is Chief Executive of North Middlesex Hospital, said, we are so grateful to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club for providing their wonderful facilities for our staff, patients and local community during these difficult times. A report has just been published by Sky Sports on their website, and it states the Premier League will meet again on Friday with an increasing number of clubs wanting the season concluded by June the 30th because of player contracts. It says, how to bring an end to the 2019-2020 season, suspended since the middle of March because of the coronavirus pandemic, will unsurprisingly be top of the agenda. Clubs are still in favour of doing everything they can to finish the season rather than declare it null and void, but the possibility of dozens of contracts ending before the campaign finishes has multiple clubs concerned. The Sky Sports article has one Premier League owner quoted in saying, some clubs want the season to finish by the end of June. How can it be fair for European places and relegation to be decided by depleted squads? Another Premier League owner, of course it doesn't say who it is, but they have said the meeting will be about financial survival and if and when we play games or abandon the season. Sadly, the season could not be abandoned depending on government rules. So, of course, Tottenham have 9 Premier League games still to go to complete the 2019-2020 season. If the season was to continue, how do you see it happening? Will it be behind closed doors? Will it be played at Wembley Stadium or St George's Park? There's plenty of ideas, plenty of rumours flying around. If the Premier League are meeting again this Friday, then I'm sure we will get an announcement on Friday afternoon or Friday evening to know what is next. Of course, every single sports fan, every single football fan is eager to wait for the news on that. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. How do you see Tottenham getting on in their remaining 9 games if we play them? 25 points clear Liverpool are. How disappointing would they be if the season was to be null and void? A report out today from the Daily Express, and they are stating that Tottenham are extremely interested in centre-back Diego Godin, believed to be available in the summer for around £7 million. Now, Godin is a centre-back. He's 34 years old, currently plays for Inter Milan. He signed for them earlier on, or at the start of this season. The previous 9 seasons, he played for Spanish club Atletico Madrid, making 277 appearances for them, scoring 17 goals. A Uruguay international, won 135 caps for his country, scoring 8 goals. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Diego Godin at Tottenham next season, how would you feel? It has been reported today that Tottenham were extremely close in signing a striker during the January transfer window. Willian is a player that I spoke about many times during the January transfer window when I was doing the daily videos. His agent has come out today and claims that Spurs were the closest to signing the player in January. He's quoted in saying, Tottenham, they got to offer between, well, they offered a player and an amount. So it was around 30 million euros. I've just revealed here that he was almost closed with Tottenham. Now let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Willian to Tottenham. Could this be revisited? Will it be revisited in the summer? Willian is obviously a striker. He is 6'2". He wears the number 9 shirt for Real Sociedad at the moment. He has played for them 119 times, scoring 47 goals. As I mentioned at the start of the video, today is the 15th of April. On this day in 2000, exactly 20 years ago, Tottenham played at home against Aston Villa. The score ended Spurs 2, Aston Villa 4. On this day in 2006, 14 years ago, Tottenham played away at Everton at Goodison Park. The final score with Tottenham winning the game 1-0. On this day in 2007, 13 years ago, Tottenham played away at Wigan and the score ended 3-3. And on this day, 3 years ago, in 2017, Tottenham Hotspur played Bournemouth at White Hart Lane and Tottenham absolutely battered Bournemouth 4-0. That was a fantastic day. Now, I said on yesterday's video that Tottenham were very close in signing right-back Thomas Meunier from PSG on a free transfer. Well, there's a report out today from the Football Insider, and they are stating that Tottenham are to conclude negotiations with Norwich City right-back Max Aarons once the transfer window opens. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thomas Meunier, Max Aarons, or someone else, who would you like to see as Tottenham's new right-back? A report out today from the Football Insider, and they have been talking to former Tottenham defender Alan Hutton, who states he was very relieved after Tottenham reversed their decision to furlough non-playing staff but admitted damage had been done to the club's reputation. Alan Hutton said the following: "The backlash was massive, especially from the fans. You know how the rival fans are getting on their back. The fans were more disappointed with the situation, knowing the profit turned over by Tottenham over the years has always been very good. We understand the repayments on the stadium will be massive. They are a healthy club, so to have done that to their staff does not look good at all or reflect well. I am glad they overturned their decision." Thanks for watching today's video. Please do stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Spurs. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you like the shirt I've been wearing in today's video, you can order one of these shirts and many, many more from toffs.com. You can also get in touch with them by email. It is enquiries@toffs.com. All of the links are in the description box below this video. They have an absolutely superb range of retro Tottenham shirts, so don't miss out.